Something I created in it would be really, really cool.
I love sneakers. This is what I am. This is what I live.
I mean, it's full customization at this point.
I'm a shoeaholic.
You know, if you vote for me, I appreciate you guys.
It would be definitely a huge honor.
I hope I can win it.
Yo, I'm Brian, and I'm the substitute 2K MC. Our first lesson.
Well, we can finally say it. The end. Now it's ended up.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans: Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Lonzo Ball out there at Bledsoe, and it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Siakam.
The game was in Orlando. I got to play 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you had dreamt of your entire life if you grew up wanting to play basketball, man, and I was pumped.
That's a great story. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside, Ball fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Passes it to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Siakam misses.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Beyond the arc. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ingram passes to Adams. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
And Brandon Ingram, at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. The shot from the low post is good. Siakam's got his second basket.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Anunoby against Ingram. Bledsoe outside. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, not many times does Adams get his number called for plays like that, but the oop there looked good.
Outside Lowry. The dish now to Junior. Here's Siakam. Williamson with the block. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Pelicans lead by 3. And Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
Some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Zion Williamson comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Ball subbed in for Ingram. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
They've got Lowry. He's out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Junior in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Over Lowry. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. Here's Junior. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Junior, coming into the NBA from college ball, wasn't the top recruit from his class, Greg, but he showed what he can do.
Junior had some fantastic performances during his college career. Nobody was quite sure where he would land in the draft. This team's convinced that he can be a factor in the NBA.
Toronto needs to get off the shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Here's Hart. He's guarded by Anunoby. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low, here's Junior. Johnson with the block.
Well, if you can use that athleticism on offense, why not try it on defense? James Johnson putting his 7'1" wingspan to great use.
Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. With a whole new group. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Hernan Gomez. Ingram is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Flynn misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Raptors leading by 4. pass to Watanabe. Here's Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. And the pass to Watanabe. Just 5 to shoot. Junior with it. Working on Hayes. Ingram outside.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Flynn the pass to Boucher. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Flynn. Lets the 3 fly. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Raptors lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Well, so it's Toronto winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah. I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett.
Where's Garrett? Vegetables. Vegetables. Here I come from the west side. The left side. The right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry your brain. More carrots. Don't tear it. More carrots. Where's Garrett? Vegetables. Vegetables. Here I come from the west side. The left side. The right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry your brain.
Then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
The season never really ends.
And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1". But you know what? They held their own.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Daniels, he's checked in for the Hornets. Malik Monk comes in for Terry Rozier. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
Stolen by Ball. Uncovered, and he hits the jump shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
1:27 left here in the first quarter. Now the feed to Junior. To the right side. Pass to Graham. Lock at 6. Over Williamson. And it's Graham missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
New Orleans making some changes here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Hayes. And James Johnson is subbed in for Zion Williamson. Out left to the wing. Here's Junior. Hands the 12-footer. Greg Jr., as you know, taken in this year's draft. He didn't last long on the board, and this team jumped on the chance to draft him.
There are a lot of high upside players in the draft, but none more so than Junior. He's an athletic monster and could end up being the best player of this class.
Biombo is checked in for P.J. Washington. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
There's Ball with the 3. No good. Hornets trail by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Monk, the pass to Junior. Back to Monk. Five on the clock. Shoots. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
It's been all about Lonzo Ball for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Hornets, Bismack Biyombo is out there with Junior, and it's Hayward. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. Charlotte trailing. Graham in the corner. Pass to Monk. Here is Hayward. Charlotte moving the ball around. Now Graham still looking for his first bucket in this one. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. On its way from Monk for 2. No good. That would have tied it.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5 stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Group on the floor now for Charlotte. 1:03 left in the second quarter. McDaniels kicks to Green. To the left side wing. There's the pass to Bridges. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. 6-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
And this, the first action for Junior in the NBA. A lot, Greg, to like about the future for this young player.
All the hard work and grind that Junior's put in his whole life, it's all led to this moment. Without a doubt, this is something he'll never forget.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe.
An underrated two-way player. Bledsoe wows you with his offense, but he's also made the all-defensive first team.
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Here's Williamson, and so it's New Orleans, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this. making substitutions here. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Brennan Gomez out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Ingram, and it's Hart in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Junior, coming into the NBA from college ball, wasn't the top recruit from his class, Greg, but he showed what he can do.
Junior had some fantastic performances during his college career. Nobody was quite sure where he would land in the draft. This team's convinced that he can be a factor in the NBA. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
McDaniels passes to Junior. Turnaround Jay. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, Junior has a high basketball IQ, so I've typically liked his shot selection.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Hernan Gomez. Drops in the layup for 2. And Gomez has got 4 this quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Got a piece of it. Junior the pass to McDaniels. The shot comes out. Here's Hart. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
And so it's New Orleans in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action after this word. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
See the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were.
Hey, good to see you. Stay focused on your workout.
Come on in. Now, we need to put our heads down and grind if we don't want to have another game like that last one. Now get after it. Let's go. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Today, we're going to work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
can't even watch this. Again.
Right.
get the next one. Better than that. Get your mind right. Again. Get your head in the game. Get your mind right.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional rest.
Coming up next, it's time for the NBA. Live on 2K. DA.
Kevin, thanks.
DA, thanks a lot. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Vucevic is out there with Lowry Markkanen. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets,
Yeah, Kevin, you're so right. When it's a conference rivalry, that's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Charlotte making some changes. Junior's checked in for Zeller. And it's P.J. Washington in for Gordon Hayward. And Chicago also making a switch. Young's checked in. Monk, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Monk's got 5.
Well, this is Monk's finest. Receiving the pass where he wants it, elevating, and knocking down the shot.
And White kicks to Levine. Here's Williams. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. He's got 9. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Bridges. Monk with the ball. Fires the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
But it's all about confidence for Monk. I mean, he looked assured that time.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
And seeing Junior out there again, I was impressed with his time on the floor in his debut. Showed that he could pick his spots and contribute to this team.
Junior did not miss a beat when he came into the game, did he, Greg? Exactly the debut this team was hoping to see from him.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
To the middle. Junior with it. Vucevic on him. Bulls trail by 3. And then Levine with the jam.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Pass to Monk. Here's Bridges. The 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Outside, White. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Now Washington, defended by Young. Washington kicks to Ball. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one. Vucevic, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. Monk's shot's good.
Such a savvy ball handler. I mean, he moves like this, demonstrating Monk's occasional brilliance with the ball.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got White. Young out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic. And it's Satoransky in at the 2 spot. Hornets trail by 4. Now Satoransky still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. The pass to Bridges. And here is Graham. Shoots over White. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Graham.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
White the pass to Satoransky. Here's Vucevic. Goes up with it again. He takes it up and lays it in. Vucevic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
And they have been really active on the boards this quarter. Those second chance points are keeping them in the game.
Back to Graham. Teardrop shot, and he comes up with the deuce. Graham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And Vucevic kicks to White. A rebound by Washington.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Pass to Graham. And here is Monk. Satoransky covering. Back to Graham. Shoots the three. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort... here for the Hornets. Juniors checked in for Zeller. B.J. Washington comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Malik Monk. The Bulls also changing it up. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Vucevic. Daniel Tice comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Satoransky subbed in for White. That's good from Ball. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. They've got Junior. Devontae Graham is out there with Ball. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Bridges in at the small forward spot. So that's the Hornets 5.
An absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Outside, Ball. Back to Graham. Here's Bridges. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 6. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Graham. Washington with it. Deep two from Ball. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Ball kicks to Graham. The shot's good. Graham's got 9 points.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Young in at the 5 down low.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
And that one misses.
And one of the things that stands out when you see...
Let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out, box out.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen.
Maybe you should relax. Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Let's work on executing more efficiently in transition.
Get your mind right. Keep it going. Now we're rolling. Again. I can't even watch this. Come on, focus.
Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.